Very good morning, students. Last class we have seen revision of chapters first. Now I want to explain revision of chapter second, that is fraction and decimal. So first of all we will revise fraction part, then we will go for decimal part. So today we will do definition of fraction, what is fraction, and then types of fraction. Okay. So definition of fraction means if any number is written in form of number is written in form of a upon b, where b is not equal to 0, where b is not equal to 0. If any number is written in form of a upon b, is called a upon b, where b is not equal to 0, is called fraction. Is called fraction. Okay, is called fraction. Now a upon b, for example, we have to write on the example. For example, 1, 2 upon 3, 4 upon 7, 9 upon 5 and 10 upon 3 or 3 upon 8, like that. So these are called fraction. In fraction two parts are there, numerator and denominator. So if we written here a upon b, so a is called numerator, means upper part is called numerator of fraction, numerator, and this one is called denominator. So a is called numerator of fraction and b is denominator of the fraction. So upper will call numerator and lower will be denominator. Now we have to, here just you see here b is not equal to 0, means b never should be 0, means b will never 0. If you will put like this, means 7 upon 0, so it is not defined value, undefined value. So just write down like this here, undefined value. So never we will use like this, means in below denominator should not be 0, numerator can be 0, means like this we can write here 0 upon 8, it can be possible. So 0 upon 8 means 0 only, something numerator is 0 and upon some denominator is something, so answer will be 0 only. So it is defined value, that value is 0, defined, but in denominator never will be 0. Okay, now we have to go for types of fraction. In types of fraction, so many types of fraction are there, so I will explain one by one types of fraction. Types of fraction, you have to write down here types of fraction. Types of fraction. First one is proper fraction. First one is proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator is less than denominator, or you can say denominator is greater than numerator, is called proper fraction. So I will write here numerator is less than denominator. Numerator is less than denominator. Less than denominator is called proper fraction. Is called proper fraction. Proper fraction. Okay. For example, just we will take here example 1 upon 2. Just you see here 1 is less than 2. Now 3 upon 8 3 is also less than it, and 1 upon 10, and 4 upon 7, and 3 upon 11. So these are the proper fraction. Now second part is improper fraction. Second part is improper fraction. In proper fraction, numerator is greater than denominator is called improper fraction. So just we have to write down here, numerator is greater than denominator, greater than denominator is called improper fraction. Is called improper fraction. Okay. So in this we have to take example. So just you see here example 4 upon 3 or 5 upon 2, or you can take more example 7 upon 3 and 10 upon 4 and 11 upon 5. So just you see here 4 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 2, 7 is greater than 3, 10 is greater than 4, 11 is greater than 5, and so on. You can take one more example also. So these are the improper fraction. Next one, we have to go next types. Next type is mixed fraction. Next type is, third one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. In mixed fraction, natural number also will come and proper fraction will come. Means if any number is written like this, 3 1 upon 2, 4 1 upon 3, so this one is called whole number or natural number, or this one is fraction, means proper fraction. Proper fraction is given. So you can take more examples also. 4 1 upon 7, 2 1 upon 10, and 3 4 upon 5. These are the mixed fraction. Okay. So mixed fraction will be written like this. Now we will go for next types, that is equivalent fraction. Next one is equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions. In this we have to compare two fractions. Okay, we have to do comparison between two fractions. Means both are equivalent or not. Equivalent means same value. So if we will take like this, 2 upon 7, and here is given 6 upon 21. So we have to check these both are equivalent or not. For that, just we have to cross multiply. We have to do cross multiplication. Means 21 will multiply by 2, 7 will multiply by 6. So we will do multiplication 2 into 21, and here 7 into 6 into 7, we will get 21 2 is 42, here get 7 6 is 42. So just you see here both has equal value, means 2 upon 7 is equivalent to 6 upon 21. So like that you have to check whatever two fraction are given, we have to check equivalent or not. So just you do cross multiplication, and if has both sides same, means LHS and RHS both are equal, then it is called equivalent fraction. Okay, you can take next more example also. 1 upon 3 and then 7 upon 8. If you want to compare, just you compare here, 8 will multiply by 1 and 3 will multiply by 7. So 1 into 8, and here 3 into 7, but here we will get 8 and here we will get 21. Both are not equal. So we will say here both are not equivalent fraction. Okay, because both LHS and RHS will not equal, that's why it is not equivalent fraction. Next we will look for next type is like fraction and unlike fraction. Okay, like fraction, first like fraction, like fractions, like fractions. Like fraction means two or more than two fraction has denominator same, that is called like fraction. Means like this, 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 8 upon 7, 9 upon 7. So these are fraction which has same denominator. So these all fraction are called like fraction. Okay, if denominator is same, whatever fraction is given, denominator is same, then these all fraction are called like fraction. Okay, and for unlike fraction, denominator will be different. Then that is called unlike fraction. Means we can take another example, 3 upon 8, 1 upon 4, 9 upon 3, or 7 upon 10 and 1 upon 11. So just you see here 5 fraction are given, but all are has different denominator. So all will call unlike fraction. Okay, for like fraction should be denominator always equal, then we will call like fraction, otherwise not. Okay, that's all for types of fraction, and now we will go for next topic, next class.